welcome to the Life Daytime Talk Show. I'm Patricia Whitfield.
And I'm Lisa Cook.
Today's episode is a chit-chat session where we just let our hair down and talk about different topics that's going on in the world. There's this video going around of this lady who is talking about relatives and people moving in with her. She said, don't let nobody live with you.
Listen right quick. Let me give you some pointers, okay? Don't move nobody in your house. Don't move nobody in your house. I don't care if it's family, friends, or stranger. Don't move nobody in your house. It's get in your house and they don't want to leave. They'll be like, no, me and my kids, we just got to stay here for a week. A week will be a month. A month will be a year. By that time, they're waiting on their tax money. They ain't going to leave, okay? Don't move nobody in your house. And even if you do have a heart and you got the room where you want some company, you want to move in your house, don't use them for their food stamps. Don't use them for their check. Give them the benefit of doubt to save all their money and their food stamps so they can get the up out your head. Because if not, you're going to handicap them, baby, and they're going to be at your house forever. You ain't want that. You ain't want that. Don't move nobody in your house.
So you guys, do you allow relatives, friends, anyone to just come and live with you?
Oh, it's a no for me. I mean, this kind of goes back to maybe even living in dorms, you know, when we were in college, that kind of thing. I always had like a little psycho person, you know, and I mean, my home, the place I call home, even if it was a dorm, you know, right. I want to be comfortable there. And people just don't live the same as you. You know what I'm saying? Some people just live differently. Have little idiosyncrasies that they do, and it's just like, or you're not clean, or, you know, you just got to worry about so much, especially when it's strangers. It's different when it's family, I think.
For me, it's a no for everybody. Can't nobody come live with me. I done tried it before and I done put people out. I almost lost friendships. Because people come in your house, they get comfortable. They don't want to help you pay no bills. They just think they supposed to live rent free. But I did have a friend that did come stay with me once before, and it was just like, nah, I can't do this. And then me and my husband got together during that time, so I'm like, is this about to be a Players Club situation, and I'm about to have to pull out my gun and shoot at her? So it's a no for me. I help you get a hotel, help you live anywhere else but with me.
You know, and it's different too. I think at different stages of life, maybe your perspective changes a little bit. I'm dealing with right now an aging parent, you know, and so that's a little different. You know, my mama gonna always have a place to stay. But, you know, those that belong there sometimes I don't want to. So, you know, it's just hard, you know, when you're just, you know, dealing with other people. Because, people have different ways of living.
Yeah, I agree. I'm glad you love your mama like that, but my mama can't come live with me. She gotta go live with my sister. So, sister, I already told you, she gotta come live with you. I'll come help you take care of her though, but she can't live with me. We too much alike. I'm my daddy on the outside, but on the inside, I'm every bit of her. So we bump heads all the time.
Things have changed a lot too, because I mean, you know, back in the day, that's what people did. They lived together. Mm-hmm. You had different generations, you know, raising the children up together, and people just, you know, that's just what they did, you know. I know when I was younger, and I don't want to disparage it now because I have, you know, play aunties, play cousins from all of this, but we did have, you know, my mom was just that kind spirit, and, you know, there were people that lived with us from one time, you know, or another, and like I said, right now, we're close to this day, you know, because she was just, you know, just a giving spirit. I don't have that. I don't know where she got it, but she ain't pass it down, so.
You let your relatives come live with you? Relatives, friends, co-workers? Would you let anyone come into your home? Now, there's a video of this young lady speaking about the aesthetics of a woman and how women are presented in a certain way and based on their looks. And that's how a man actually chooses that woman.
If you look a certain way, it's like these men act like they are just like, it's always this certain look of female that they'll actually date and wife, because I guess they attribute it to like, oh, nice girl next door looking, like she won't possibly do this or that. She looks good on paper. I can bring her around family, this and a third, and she has the look. She has a very safe look. And myself and my best friend always talk about the fact that we feel as though, because we are tatted and because we don't have that girl next door look, men consistently try to fun girl us. These college educated men, it's always them. Like when it comes to like they always assume that we only like hood guys, that they assume that they know our type, and they don't even give us a chance.
So do you think that based on your outer appearance, is that how a man, attracts to you?
I mean, well, let's be honest. That's the first thing we see as human beings. We see, oh gosh, he's a good-looking man, or she's a cute girl. And that's what attracts you first. That's not what's gonna keep you around, in my opinion. But I think that we're all, initially attracted to each other based on an aesthetic that we have in our mind that this is what I like.
True. I feel like, yeah, but to me, you can be pretty on the outside but ugly on the inside. And if you're ugly on the inside, you're ugly to me. So, like you said, I mean, what else is gonna hold the man? You can be pretty, you can have all the looks, you can do all the tricks, but what else do you bring to the table besides that? You know what I'm saying? You gotta have something. Even my husband said, okay, you can meet a pretty woman and do everything, but then if you don't have a personality behind it, then what? What we gotta do? What we gotta talk about? Your makeup, your clothes, your vagueness. We don't have nothing else to talk about. So you have to have some content behind those looks in order to keep a man and attract a man, in my opinion.
Yeah, that's absolutely true. I mean, you have to have something. I mean, a lot of times you'll see people and you kind of wonder, like, what brought this couple together? 'Cause, I mean, she looks a certain way, he looks a certain way, and it's just, in your mind, it doesn't seem like it matches. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's probably because, like what you're saying, she has a good personality, or he's, what she's looking for in a mate, with staying power, and they seem to make it work.
True. Because I done seen some ugly and pretty people together. One ugly, one pretty. So yeah, that's true.
Patricia.
Purchase your tracks today.
I know I've been to places where it's like, okay, where did they meet? Like, what was going on? Was it, what happened? What brought this couple together? But I do see ugly people. An ugly man, a pretty woman. Like, what the heck? Yeah. What happened here?
Yeah. Because you can dress a man up. A man can be ugly, but if he got some good clothes, smelling good, it makes him attractive. But you can't make a woman pretty.
Right now I'm looking like, what was that? Yeah, but I really I think, after I kind of fixed him up, women wanted him.
You do, they do. Really, his prettiness go up after you done fixed him up. First she was ugly. Like off of 2 can play that game. Remember she got the 2 fixed. He got that Jerry curl cut off. And then all the women wanted him.
Right.
You done fixed them up for a whole nother woman. Indeed. That's why I don't play Build-A-Bear. And I tell my husband all the time, you think I'm fixing you up like this for another woman? We in this for life.
That's it.
No divorce.
Purchase your tracks.
Oh Lord, well this has been another episode of the Life Daytime Talk Show. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share our video. I enjoyed this chick chat session. And again, I'm Patricia Whitfield.
I'm Lisa Cook.